Wayde, difference of weather, TS Galaxy up ahead, cup game, thoughts, preparations, feelings.
The feeling is good, despite the weekend's result. I feel like we walked off the field giving it our all, and we played with a lot of heart, we played with a lot of effort. So I think the spirit in the camp is good going into the semi-final.
AmaZulu have been in this position before, with the MTN8 in the semi-finals. Again, you find yourselves in the semi-final of the cup. How important is it to actually go forward and conquer?
I think it's very important for us to go forward because, like you said, what happened in the previous season, so we can learn from that experience and try to take it a step further.
As players, have you put into consideration that the team that are in the semi-final are more similar? There is no big team that this tournament is up for grabs.
For me, there's no such thing as a big team or small team, because at the end of the day, when you're on the field, we're all equal. So for me, there's no such thing as a big team or a small team. Whoever plays the best football will win. So yeah.
How do you approach this game against TX Galaxy?
I think the same way we've approached each and every game up until now. Go out there with a game plan, give it our all, and just hope for the best.
And then just in terms of your own contribution to the team, obviously you've been in a position like this before, playing in the cup semi-final. So what's the conversation with the boys going into this one?
I don't think it's only me. There's a handful of guys that have won trophies before and been in positions like this before. So with all our experience within the team, we can help each other, like I said, to go a step further.
And not getting the desired results in your last PSL game, what did you say the mood is like at camp? How's the morale? How are the guys feeling heading into the semi-final?
I think you can hear in the change room from here the mood is still the same. Everybody's still happy. You're not gonna win every game, so it's just how you get up from that loss.
Have you guys made any reference to the previous game that you had against Galaxy? I think you already played them this season and you beat them at home as well. Have you guys made any reference in terms of tactical? I don't know how much tactical you can talk to us about.
I don't think any two games are ever going to be the same. Whether you play the same team twice or thrice in one season, the games are never going to be the same. As much as we are analyzing other teams are analyzing us. So you have to change and transform in a certain way that you can, because obviously they've been watching us the past few games, knowing for a while now that they're going to be playing us in the semi-final. So you really can't do too much.
And in terms of the motivation of knowing that if you do reach the final, you're playing at home once again at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, like guys maybe looking at that psychologically as well going into this weekend?
Firstly, we're just looking at the weekend's game. Once we get over this hurdle of this weekend's game, and then we can look forward to to the final. But we can't look past the semi-final, and into the final without even playing the semi-final yet. So yeah.
You saw some of part of the defenders bracket training, Queen's bracket soul training. I think Zulu as well. How much of a boost is that for you, as someone that plays in that sort of unit at the back?
I think it's always a boost to get the injured players back, because they strengthened the team. When they were in the team and they were playing, we were strong, So now to have them back, we can be even stronger than what we are.
The experience of players who've won trophies before, how vital is it in a week like this, where it's so important for the team as well, and also the other players who've never maybe won anything, just to put them in that right frame of mind to say this is possible to get to another final.
Yeah, no, it's very important, to use, like you said, some of the guys that have won trophies before. It's very important for us to use that experience, to help the team in a situation like this where we are in the semi-final, just to make the guys understand if we do win this, what is at stake for us. It's not just to say that you won a trophy or whatever. That's something that you've achieved. You're making history for yourself. So it's something big. So we're going to use all our experience that we have in the team to get the victory on Sunday.
And for a player who recently missed a penalty, what kind of motivation have you gone through this week? Because there's also possibilities of things like penalties in a cup game.
No, that was done on Saturday already. You know, I won't say it's a mistake, but you know, these things happen in football. Even the best in the world miss penalties, and then it's the very next game you'll see that same guy kicking a penalty again. So, and I think Junior is a very strong player. Mentally, he's very strong. So I don't think he's gonna look too much into that penalty miss.
Any message to home supporters?
To the supporters, just to come and support us on Sunday. We'll make you proud.
Thanks.
Sharp.